I'm Patrick Bailey with whiteboardcoder.com. Today is July 28th, 2018, and in this video I'll be replacing the rear door handle on my 2000 Toyota Sienna minivan. Okay, the other day my wife was out using the minivan and she went to go open the rear door and she pulled the latch and heard a snap. And so now the rear door handle, it's obviously busted in there, it won't work at all. So, the minivan's old, it's been around for, 18 years, so I can't, a part that lasts that long, pretty good part. I can't complain too much. So I had to go look around and see how to do it. So I went over here on Amazon and found a rear door latch here. This is the exact one I bought, and I'll put a link to it in the show notes. This was $16. There seem to be actually a few between $10 to $25, so I'm not sure which the best one is. I kind of went out there to find one that had better reviews, had more metal parts probably, and this one seemed like a good choice. So I ordered this one, got it shipped to me. So with that, let's go. It looks good. Let me go install it. Okay, so the other day my wife was back here. I don't know if I can get a good shot of it, but she came back here, pulled the latch, and it broke. So you can kind of hear that. Might be hard to see, but so here's my replacement that got ordered, and it should, if I'm thinking correctly, be oriented that way. And so now you can see here's the mechanism. As you pull it, it's going to let go. So we'll go replace this whole thing and see how hard a job this is. Okay, now for some of the fun parts. So my understanding is there's a 10mm bolt here, and there's one hiding back here behind this, and one hiding back here. So I got to take those off, and then after I do that, I need to remove this whole back panel. So I got to take these off section by section, and then take this whole panel out. So it's going to be a pain, but let me start with that. So here we go, 10mm. Ah, good. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I took all the seats out of the van to make life easier to get back here. Because right now, I don't think there's any simple way to actually open this back latch without taking this whole thing apart to begin with. So, oh, there you go, see, pop that out, there you go. There we go. Okay, there's that. Then I got to take these off. So the top one here is one piece here that holds these two pieces in, that holds this in. So I got to pop this off first. So that might be a little chore, we'll see. And this van's so old, I don't care if I mess something up. I can uglify it a little bit. Oh, there we go. Once I got one to pop. Oh, there we go. There we go, you can see, there's all those guys that just pop in. And I should be able to slap it back in when I'm done. That's out. There you go, real easy. Oh, well, I pulled a little too hard. So there's one little metal piece still on there, and the other two are actually got left in, but I'll dig those out and put them back on later, so I guess don't be too hasty, right? But it's out. Oh, same thing over here. All three got stuck. So I'll have to take those out, put them on here before I mount it up. Now this big guy. I am not... Oh, there we go. Might be a good idea to have gloves on. I don't have them on right now, but just in case. Take that off. Oh, there we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. So, door is off. I don't think I broke much of stuff. And up in here is our latch. So we'll get to the next part now. So now this is off. Now let's get to the next part. Okay, so I need to take a couple of things off. So first let me get these. I'm not sure of all the bolts I need to take off. There's two bolts here that are holding the lock on. That and that one. And I think those can stay. I'm not sure yet. But there's a bolt here, a bolt here, and a bolt here that I think I need to take off. And plus there's a little tab that's going to pull out, so I can probably help it pull out. So I'm going to take those three off right now. And they're all 10mm again. We'll see if I'm wrong. I might need to pull that other one out too. But we'll see. Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah, be careful, don't drop this down here. Although you can't get to, it looks like you can get to it pretty easy. But I hate dropping stuff. That one out by hand. So there's one. Almost two. Two. I think I'll take this third one out here, and hopefully that's enough. It might even be overkill. And I drop it. Oh, but I can get it. Okay, dropping's not too bad, I guess. Okay, so all that's out. Next thing I do is here is, you can see, here's the cable that unlocks it. So I could actually pull and open it. In fact, I might do that here in a second. But that goes up here, so you can follow this cable up here, and see if I can get a light in here. And there is the cable. So I am going to attempt to pull that off. If I can get a light in here. Okay, so I just have to take this, and I should be able to just pull it out, pull it up a little bit. Oh, that's it, you can see it right there. Just gotta wiggle. Yeah. There you go, almost got it. Oh, I had to go forward, so sorry. Pull it out the bottom, go, pull it out the bottom, then go forward, and then pulls out. So that's out. And then, I think we're good, and so now let's go to the next place, but just to show you, right now I can probably come down here. I should be able to, there we go. Pop it! Get away from me! Okay, now on the next step. Okay, for this part I think I'm going to stick my gloves on, just to be safe and don't scratch myself up too bad. And so now I got this part. I think I can just reach up here and start to, oh, look, it's coming right out. Oh, look at that. Oh, I just broke that. That's okay. Okay, I guess I should have worked that pin over here. I didn't work that, so I did break it. That's a bummer. But the rest of it bolts in, so it probably will be okay. We'll see. But yeah, I did have to take that one out. And that one, and the key, that just stays in. So, now there we go. Oh, I forgot to go. So here's the broken one, and it's attached with two Phillips. You can see there's one right there, and one right there. And I didn't grab my Phillips. Let me go grab it real quick. So, we just gotta take that one off. Take this one off. It should come out. There we go. Let me get those screws out and don't lose them because I need them. Oh, there's one on the ground. And the other one. Come on. There you go. Need those in a second. And there we go. So there is, oh, you can see it right there. Busted right there. See that? I guess you could probably super glue that back together, but it's 20 years old, so for 16 bucks, I'll take a new one. Okay, so set that aside. Here is the new one, and we will get you in. So you are going to be like this. And so that is going to be did I just mess up my thinking? Oh, there we go. There we go. Like that. And then I'm going to have to Now, before I put those in, let me get the screws in there. Okay. Get that lined up. Start that one. Oh, the other one came out. I think because of the spring, they're not exactly lined up easily at first, so I'm just starting them both a little bit rather than just get one all the way in. So I'm going to go back and forth. Get them tight. Okay, here we go. So let me put this back in. Unfortunately, I broke that, but I wish I hadn't. But I think I'll be okay. So get that in, line everything up. Okay, so let's go work on the inside and get the rest of it back together. Okay, we're back in. So I'm going to quickly get these nuts back on so that this doesn't fall out while I'm working on the inside, right? So there's that one. Of course, there's this one. See, it's starting to fall out a little bit. Ah, got it. I don't have to go back outside. And then this guy right here. Right here. So this white tab, I should have pinched it to push it out. And then I could have had it on the other side because it would have slammed back in. So I think we'll be okay. But we'll see. It's just being a bugger. Okay, I'll get these two tightened. And dropped it. Come on, where'd you go? Now let me get this one tightened, and then I'll go find that one. Okay, here on. And doesn't need to be super tight, just snug and then a bit. And where did my other nut go? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Kind of fell in the center. Okay, so I just have to get this to... This has a little... Doesn't want to start threading on this for some reason. But once I get it going, it should be... Come on, just hook on. Now it's on. I don't like the way it's on. Okay, good enough. Okay, so then I just got to put this guy back on. Let me see if I can get a light in there. And let me see the camera so I can see if I can... So now this guy needs to go back in. Let me see if I can get a better light in there. Okay, there's some better light. Okay, so this has to... Oh, they changed it down a little bit. So it's probably a little easier. Hook in there, and then hook into... Oh. Okay, let me try that again. It's hard to see back here. So... I guess there's probably some different designs out there. This is different than the one that was in there. So hook in there. And then right here, you slap that in. Okay, it took a little jerk, but there we go. Done deal. So now I'm going to go back out and try this. Let's go try it right now. So we should be good. Let's go out, run outside, and see if the latch will latch. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, that's my light. Oh, yeah. My little flashlight's inside there now. Okay, perfect. So now let me go back inside and put the rest of it back together. Okay, now that part's back together. I need to put the rest of this back together, but in order. So first I got to put this door back in, this part, which should go in. Just kind of have to. Okay, that's good. Then I got to put these guys back in, but I did take those metal pieces off. I pulled them out and stuck them on here, so that should be easier. We'll see. And so that should be that side. Gotta make sure they line up, and then should be a simple. There we go. And good. And the last guy, just stick him up here, get him lined up with the holes, and okay, good. And then I just got to get these guys back together. So I've got the handle back here. Get that down there and get these bolts back in, which are 10mm, but they're also, you can use a screwdriver on them. Doesn't need to be too snug. Snap them back in. The last guy I have is this guy, and he just goes over here. Once again, 10mm. Okay, done deal. So for 15, 16 bucks for a part, that was a pretty easy repair. Now that I know how to do it, I could do it again if it breaks again. But hopefully this will last as long as we own the car. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a like. To subscribe, just click the subscribe button. Also, you can follow me on Twitter under the handle @whiteboardcoder.com. View any code I may have thrown up as a gist at GitHub under the username PatmanDenver, or check out my blog site at whiteboardcoder.com.